How do you do? My name is John Fay, and I'm running for trustee in Holiday City South. First off, I'd like to clarify a rumor that was started by a former trustee. He sent out an 11-year-old email from August of 2010. He also sent one to myself. That's how I know about it. There was a story in the Southwind where I spoke of closing the pool down at 5 p.m. because of a lack of money in our club. Apparently, he couldn't find anything current about me to complain about. Personally, I think the pool hours should be determined by the community. One of my friends asked me if I was too old to run for trustee. 79 years old, I can still read, write, do math, and I think for myself. I know what a great community this is, and I would not hurt it in any way, like a management company would. I've lived here for the past 14 years and invested much of my time in joining many of the clubs, activities, and participating on many boards. Unlike some who would say talk is cheap, I would say actions speak louder than words. Within the past 13 years, I've been a member in the 400 Club until becoming a co-chair, as well as co-chairing with Gene Claus on the Code Committee. I've recently stepped down from the chairman positions so I would be allowed to run for trustee. I have also been in charge of the spring cleanup for the past 9 years within our community that has provided many homeowners with the help of the ROTC and Dr. P, the superintendent of Toms River High School, to remove outside debris from homes which the owners can no longer do themselves or afford to pay for. I thank Jim Mullen and Stan Balicki for starting this up 10 years ago and allowing me to join them on the first cleanup. I also ran the Shuffleboard League for 4 years and was an active member of the election board for 3 years. And it's given me great satisfaction to help out the men's, the social clubs for many years. Also the women's club, where my wife Joyce was in charge of the kitchen for the women's club. Helping the community has been a priority of mine since we moved here. I'm concerned that our neighborhood is becoming politicized. Our vice president in the Southwind of April of this year stated that people were besmirching the trustees by complaining about monies that the trustees are spending. I don't know, it seems like we're in a dictatorship and not allowed to complain about what the trustees do or how they spend our monies. Our volunteers have provided us with a valuable service as well as saving the association a lot of money over the years. Taking on responsibilities such as delivering the Southwind, monitoring the pool, writing the Southwind, and working on the election board. These things we now pay for. Since the club is opening up, I believe that we should have the counting of the votes in our own clubhouse instead of sending them out and having to pay for them to be counted in the lawyer's office. Also, the trustees say they have saved money, when in actuality, the raise in dues of 1/3 of what we were paying from $360 to $480 within a total of 1 year, which was $283,080. If you delete the dues raise, we are $50,000 behind 2018. I'm against the management company. Our clubs are a bulwark against a management company. When our vice president first came into office in 2018, he wanted to implement the management company. It was brought up at a homeowners meeting. All of the clubs banded together and went against it. In my opinion, if the clubs were silenced for any reason, whoever the trustees are that are in office would have an opportunity to implement a management company in our community. I would like to thank Eleanor and Denise Walsh, who set up many of our neighbors for COVID shots and also transported them, something that not a lot of people know. Big thank you to all of our friends who delivered our flyers. Remember to vote. Please vote for Fran Hurley, Rich Bohan, and myself, John Fay. We will listen to you. Thank you very much.